Hey guys, how's it going? We were Gamer here. Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, so in the last video, I went over the Darkrai deck from the Battle Arenas. Let me just go show you. If you guys remember, it's this one. This episode, I'm going to show off the Mewtwo deck. Because I feel that this one was heavily geared towards offense with its Pancham and its, let me think, it was Inkay, Pancham, and Zora who had quick evolutions, and Darkrai did several high amounts of damage. So I'm going to show off Mewtwo. This one's no longer legitimate for usage in tournaments because it's got 2012 cards and others. But it's still amazing to play with. Because let's just see what we got here. Okay, so basically this deck relies on one Pokemon to do all the damage. Alright, let's just look at their cards real quick. So a lot of energy, but I didn't actually see any Pokemon. Oh! They had to put those back, I see. Alright. So basically, Mewtwo is the best card we have. They still had no... Okay, yeah. I'll take a card. Ooh, another energy. That's perfect. Alright, let's check this out. Oh no, Trick Sticker. I don't like him. So basically, this deck is heavily defensive, and it relies on Mewtwo EX because he's got really high damage. He's got his X-Ball move does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon. So this works really well against legendaries who need lots of energy. This will do lots of damage to them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a double colorless energy on, which will allow us to use X-Ball. That gets that gets us 2 energy out real quick. What's this? Pokemon Fan Club. What does this card do? Oh yeah, I'll search for some basics. This will be super helpful. Alright, the first thing I'm going to grab immediately is my Jinxes, because I'll show you in a second. The way Mewtwo stays alive so long is these Jinxes have an ability that they have. It's a Healing Kiss. And you can basically activate it and it heals 10 health. So I can heal 20 health from this guy a turn. Which basically means, what's that? Packy? That won't do much damage, actually. Which is pretty awesome. So, we can't do anything else. Let's end our turn. This deck also comes with a Balfalent. 2 forms of Balfalent, actually. One of them is if I remember correctly, it's got a special ability that does double damage, or extra damage to EXs. And there's another one that just does... Ow. Okay, so this is a good example of what I'm talking about. So, like for instance, we'll use Jinx, we'll use Victory Kiss ability, and bang! All healed up. So let's see what AZ does. Put one of your Pokemon into your hand. Discard all the cards attached to it. Put one of your Pokemon into your hand. I don't understand the appeal behind that. Maybe if a Pokemon's really injured? I don't know, but let's go ahead and put this energy on him. He's pretty decked out. Discard your hand, draw 7. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do X-Ball. Let's see how much damage it does. Alright, the fancy decorations. 80. He's gone. Let's just take this top left. Ooh, what is this? Let's check this out, because we don't really care what they're doing. Pokemon Communication. Reveal a Pokemon in your hand and put it on top of your deck. If you do, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. So this deck... A lot of the weaknesses it could have is, for instance, the Balfalent that does extra damage to EXs. You could have the same problem there. This deck actually works really well against the Darkrai deck because they came together. Because, for instance, the Stadium card prevent all damage done to bench Pokemon. If you guys will remember from when I did my Darkrai video, one of the ways I got my prize cards really fast was by doing. They only had basics, so I was able to do 30 damage a turn to them, just wipe them out fast. This would prevent that, so that's super nice. What does this do? For reveal Pokemon in your hand, put it on top of your deck. I'm not going to do that because that's completely useless. Let's put another energy on him because we just want to deck this guy on energy so we can do tons of energy, tons of damage. Bye-bye. Alright. So let's talk about the weaknesses that this tech could possess. So I already referred to the Balfalent. Anything that does more damage to EXs would be a super big problem for this deck, because Mewtwo EX is basically the only good attacker in the whole deck. The others are just meant to be like weaker sort of assistants. See, this is the Balfalent I was talking about, Gold Breaker. So he's got the minus 20 damage with the resistance, the Bowfer, which is pretty amazing. And he's also got the Gold Breaker, so if let's say he was attacking my Mewtwo, he would do 120 instead of 60, doing a lot of damage. So I'll bring him out just in case. I'll put you on. Alright. So, another problem that we could potentially have is dark decks like this. Like, see, the resistance, I still would have done, it's still enough to take him out. But when I tested it out, like, in the actual real IRL with one of my friends, the issue I found was playing the Mewtwo thing against the Darkrai is, what would happen is my Mewtwo would attack, but it wouldn't do enough damage. I needed to get, because, like, often the Dark guys, as you can see, have a purple resistance of -20. Therefore, I need to have an extra energy to get rid of that. It's kind of annoying. I like the Zubat that they have in here as well. This deck is meant to do several things. So, notice how this Crobat has an ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Golbat has a similar one that does 20. So basically, by evolving this guy into a Crobat, we can do 50 damage to somebody. We're just meant to be one of those people. So this is actually a really quick demonstration. I honestly did not expect it to go that fast. But as you can see, as long as you can build up energy and you don't let them set up, you can do really well. What's a little bicycle? Draw cards to do 4 cards. Oh, well, that would literally not help me at all. Luckily, he's getting tails. Otherwise, it'd be really annoying. Let's go ahead and get a Pokemon. We really don't need him, although I want to find him. I want to find the Golbat just to demonstrate their ability. So if I play Golbat, let's just do that. Oh wait, he goes in there, and I can do damage counters to him as I'll put him on you. So he takes 20 damage automatically from that. So let's just discard everything. Let's just see if we can get any other interesting cards. Anything else I want to talk about? Oh yes, Hard Charm. So I can play this on him. It reduces damage by 20. Let's get some energy. I just want to demonstrate a few of the different types of cards we have. Shauna is shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5. Well, we'll play an energy. Oh, I can't play that because I played the Let's go into here. I just played the Sycamore, so I can't play Shauna. But basically, let's just do X-Ball. Do tons of damage. 160. He's out of here. Sorry, Pikachu. So that was a demonstration of the Mewtwo EX deck. I think I'll go through now, and I will just show you the cards. I think I can do that. Is it View Deck? This is the one. So basically, it comes with this awesome little coin here. In real life, it actually has like a cool pixelate effect on it. So when you hold it different ways, it pixelates. Super cool. So let's just see all of the different things we have in here. So we have 2 Battlefield. As you can see, there's the 2 different types. Let's just do this so we can see them easily. So this one's geared towards fighting EXs and just taking damage. This one is geared towards just doing tons of damage. This, obviously, you got your Mewtwo EXs. There's 2 of them. You got your Spoinks, which is... The Spoinks and Grumpigs, as I've already explained, is basically they can attack. Like, see if you have the same number of cards in your hand, it's 60 more damage. It's confusing. They can be used, they're just not as powerful as the other ones. So then you got your... So here's the Golbat. Then you got your Crobat. So this is the demonstration of that. The Jinxes I demonstrated. We didn't actually see any potions, but that also helps. I'm wondering... I know there's a full heal in here. I'm wondering when we're going to come across it. We got an escape rope for switching on active Pokemon. Evo Soda is good for fighting things like Golbat or Crobat, or if you're looking for it, a Grumpig. Energy Retrieval, that's pretty good. Professor's Letter, Level Ball. A lot of these things is just good to have in any deck, honestly. Pokemon Communication, I didn't really understand it. I guess it's basically you can give up a Pokemon you don't want in exchange for a Pokemon you do, I think. So... I don't understand this either. Devolution Spray. Devolve one of your evolved Pokemon and put the highest stage evolution card on it into your hand. I don't understand why that could be used. Maybe it's in the case of like the Wurmple. Like if you got your what's it called? It's the moth and the butterfly. The Beautifly and the I can't believe I'm forgetting this. One of my favorite guys when I played Alpha Sapphire was the moth person, but I'll remember later. So you get the max potion. This is what I was talking about. Well, I always find that the max potion is useless in my instance, because Mewtwo does a lot of damage based on how much energy he has. This can heal all the damage from him, but then you have to discard all the energy attached to him. So you heal him up completely, but then you need to wait 2 turns, or 1 if you have a double energy, to even be able to attack again. And when I was fighting with against the Darkrai deck, I noticed that as long as the Darkrai is built up, if I use a max potion, the Darkrai can do 90 a turn, and that's not enough for me to get built up. So Reverse Seeker, put a support card. Say, ooh, Battle Reporter, I like this one. Draw cards until you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent. So this is like, because I always think about saving this for last, because if they got a bunch of cards from like getting a bunch of Tiernos or something, you can just play that card and get up on their same level. AZ, I don't think I demonstrated him, but there was no point. Caitlyn, I don't really understand as a card. I guess it's just like getting a new hand. N is good. Shauna's good. It's like it's all like Professor Juniper, I think. Or wait, no, I'm thinking Professor Sycamore. Pokemon Fan Club I demonstrated. Got the Mountain Ring. The Hard Charm is pretty cool. After applying weakness and resistance, it just takes off that extra 20. That can be that can be the main difference sometimes. Hang on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not feeling the best. In case you haven't been able to tell, but if you can, please pray for me, because I've not been feeling the best this weekend, or this week. I mean. See, I can't even think straight. But the double colorless energy, I am such a fan of this because you get the double energy. Like, if you have a bunch of normal guys or instances where you don't need speciality, these are the greatest things ever. So then you got your energies. So you basically got 5 of these, and you got 8 shimmery ones. Like, I really like the shimmer on this card. Like, look, if you even move your mouse differently, it, like, shows up awesomeness. Alright, what does this do? Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. It shows additional versions. That's pretty neato. Alright, so that is the Mewtwo Battle Arena deck. I think, guys, this is going to be a good spot. I'm sorry. A good spot to start. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. A good spot to stop the video. Gosh, I need to get some sleep. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying me showing off these decks. I think next video is going to either be me buying a deck with these trainer tokens up here that I get from arena battles, or I'm going to make my own deck. And I'll show it off because I got a bunch of free little kit packs, and I'd love to experiment with those because I think it'd be awesome to make a deck, test it out, and see how it works. What are these expanded decks? Oh, yeah, these are the expanded decks because they got like the old cards that don't work anymore. This is the only one I have that's actually. Oh, it's not even up to standard either. Let's see. What's this? See, the standard decks are the ones you need. I don't have any standard decks, so I wouldn't be able to play in competitions, unfortunately. I think as you'll notice, I don't have as many decks. The issue is I was making a new account for my Bluebeard Gamer profile because I had just something else messing around with. But all my cards and decks were on the other one. So I lost all that stuff, but hey, I got these 3. I notice I have a lot of these now, like these purple energies. When in real life I have like 1 deck that has purple energy, but I don't know. Not significant. I don't know what I'm rambling about. Thank you guys just so much for watching. So like I said, I'm either going to show off a net deck or make a deck. We'll have to see. But just okay. So I don't like because of my intro. I don't know how to end these videos now. So I guess so long. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed. Up in the top left there is the good old subscribe button. If you could please go click that, that would mean so much to me. That will send you to my main page where you can go ahead and check out other videos or subscribe. And then you'll get all the information for whenever I send out new videos. Up in the top right there, I've recently started Project Pokemon back up. That was the first series I ever started on this channel. And it's made a comeback because I couldn't do it before because of severe lag issues. But now because of my new technology, I'm able to fix that problem. So if you want to go ahead and check out that series, it's basically, I think I may have already said this, but it's Pokemon in Roblox. And that link will send you to the playlist where you can check out all the videos. And so you won't miss any of them. So in the bottom left there is the link to the Darkrai deck of my previous Pokemon TCG video. Like I said, it's where I demonstrate the Darkrai deck, which is the other half of that Ballerina Dex pack I was talking to you about. So if you want to see that and maybe understand some of the things I was talking about this video, you may want to click that. Otherwise, you probably won't understand, like I said, some of that stuff that I said. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Bluebeard Gamer, signing off.